Jingle bells. Jingle bells. All the way. Hey, hey, all the way. No, that's not a download. I was just feeling festive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. My bad, G. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing me, hi. Welcome. Bring your butt in here. Get in here. Yeah, sit down. Sit right there. Sit down. Go ahead. Hit subscribe. No. You will not regret it. Go ahead, like the video. Go ahead. Share the video. Do everybody some service, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, you already know what time it is. You already know what the deal is. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. Fucking with you, girl. Love you lots. Oh, love you lots. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and especially your subscribes. As I always say, I can't do this without you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. My name is Jocelyn, for those of you who are new here, but you can call me Jocey. I am the Opus Oracle, also known as Ennead the Goat, and I'm an energy reader, so I pick up on messages from the energy of the collective, however Spirit, Universe, Divine, God, Ra sees fit. So I read in a lot of different ways, all right? So if you like the same thing over and over and over again, this ain't going to be the spot for you. I like to keep it fresh. I like to change it up. I like to move the furniture and adjust the feng shui, okay? All right. If you're interested in booking a personal private reading with me, down below in the description box, you will find my Set More link where you can go to my booking page and book your reading. If you're interested in 18 plus readings, extended readings, or my monthly spiritual newsletter, down below in the description box, you can also find my Patreon link where you can become a Patreon member to have access to all the things. If you are ever guided to tip or donate to me and my channel, my Cashapp and my PayPal information are also down below in the description box, and I thank you in advance, and may any blessings you send to me return to you 100-fold. Ashe and amen. Let's get into this message because this was yesterday. I got this download, okay? It was yesterday at 5:17 p.m. And as always, for context, today is December 10th, 2025. Now, as I always say, that date means nothing unless it resonates with you because my readings are timeless. What? Timeless, okay? So this only matters if this date is significant for you, okay? Or the numbers, whatever makes your liver quiver. And when I say liver quiver, for the new guy in the back, yes, you, sir, listen up. When I say liver quiver, that means what resonates. And if you don't know what resonate means, that means what makes your liver quiver, what you feel in the pit of your soul, what speaks to your spirit, okay? So if the message isn't making your liver quiver like so, stay with it. Stay with it. If the liver ain't quivering like so, guess what? The message don't resonate, so you got to let it go, okay? Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, okay? That means it's not your message. Stop trying to force messages that don't belong to you. I don't approve of that message, okay? And I will let you know. If you comment a comment that is like nowhere near close to what the message was, I will let you know. Hey, this means it's not your reading, okay? Because y'all are, sometimes, some of y'all be trying to force it in, like, if it ain't going in, guess what? It ain't gonna go in, okay? So chill with the force and the messages. Everything I say is not gonna be for you, okay? There are thousands of us in the collective, okay? Everything ain't for you, boo, okay? Now, the message, the download. Yesterday at 5:17 p.m., I heard bioluminescence. And I was like, Spirit. I already knew it was going to be one of them downloads where I go get the exact definition. I knew what bioluminescence was, but I need the exact definition for download purposes. So I already knew this was going to be one of them downloads where I had to literally look up the exact definition, break down each little part. So this is one of those. All right. So the download, bioluminescence, and the message. Bioluminescence is the natural production and emission of light by a living organism through chemical reaction. Okay? Do you want me to read that again? Okay. Bioluminescence is the natural production and emission of light by a living organism through a chemical reaction. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how is this a download? Let me explain. Chemical reaction, that's awakening, okay? Because in your spiritual awakening, you have a spiritual reaction, kind of like a chemical reaction, okay? And you have that spiritual reaction to something that happens in your life that triggers your awakening, okay? So, for the purposes of this message, that's what chemical reaction is. It's awakening. And there goes my nose. Anyone who has been here for a while knows that when my nose goes, that means that the messages are about to flow. Bars. So here we go. Now, the purpose of this ability in organisms is either 1, for defense, 2, for offense, or 3, for communication. So let's break these down and I can get that message for you so you can understand what I'm getting at, okay? Stop it, nose. Please stop. So, number 1, the purpose of this ability in organisms is 1, defense. Startling or confusing predators with this emission of light, okay? With the bioluminescence, the defense mechanism is to startle or confuse predators, all right? So what this means for this message is your light confuses low vibrational people and catches them off guard, okay? Oh, off guard. Yeah, your light literally catches low vibrational people off guard. They don't expect it. And it confuses them because how are you so loving and light and I'm literally fucking with you and it's not doing it? How? Why? What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Confusing. Confusing for them, okay? Now, for offense, the purpose of the bioluminescence is luring prey, illuminating surroundings, and to find food or as a headlight, okay? So what this means for the message, your light illuminates other people, okay? That's a good thing. Your light helps illuminate other people and shows them the truth of what's hidden in the dark. But your light also attracts energy vampires. Okay? So these low vibrational people that are shocked by your light, startled and shocked, confused by your light also attracts them in. And when they get to you, they're confused because they don't understand how your light is so bright, how it stays bright, how you don't go into a low vibrational energy like them, like they want you to, how they can't harvest your energy, etc. They're confused by you, okay? It's your light. It's your bioluminescence. It's your natural light at that, because bioluminescence is naturally occurring. It's in you, not on you, okay? You were born this way. You were made this way because why? You're one of the chosen, baby. You're an earth angel. So you built different. You're not built like these NPCs and normies, okay? You're built different. So your light shines different and it confuses them. They can't see you in the light because they're so used to the dark. They're so used to the low. They can't see you. It confuses them. How are you shining? How are you shining? They can shine like that too if they just raise that vibration, heal some shit and raise that vibration. They could shine just like you, but they, for some reason, feel as if they can't do that thing that you do, how you do what you do, because they are not ready to do what you did to shine. Heal. They're not ready to heal. They're not ready to do what you did to shine, okay? They're not. Number 3, the purpose of this ability in organisms is communication. Attracting mates, signaling to others. But for this message, this means your light is attracting your soul family. Yeah. Your light is calling in your soul family. People that are just like you. People that shine the way that you do. Okay? People that aren't confused or startled or shocked by your light. People that are not energy vampires. Okay? You're attracting your soul family in with your light. Keep shining. Okay? Also, your light is a catalyst for others. So, your light triggers something or shines and illuminates something in others that they are able to see, and it causes them to make changes to their life to shine the same way that you shine. They see your glow and they want to glow like you, but not in a way that an energy vampire wants to glow like you. An energy vampire will see your light and want to glow like you, so they'll come and try to steal it. Okay? They'll try to take it. Okay? They'll try to connive you out of your light, okay? Nah, not your soul family, not these people. These people your light is a catalyst to are not energy vampires. They see your light, they see your shine, and they're like, oh my God, I love that. And I want to shine and bright like that too. And then guess what happens? They put in the work. They start healing. They start learning. They start doing what you did to shine the way that you did. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. This is the purpose of a light worker, of an earth angel. And a lot of you are earth angels and light workers. Do you know how I know? You're here, which means you're part of my soul family. And I am an earth angel and a light worker. So if you're reflections and I'm reflections of you, what does that make us all right here? Yeah. Light bearers, light workers. Okay. So I feel like Spirit wants to tell you something about, my mouth wants to say newfound journey. So for some of you, you're new to this. Okay. You might be new to this, but you're true to this. You didn't realize it, but you're new to the spiritual journey, the spiritual side of it all. But you've always been a light worker. You've always been an earth angel. You've always shined. 1313. You've always shined differently than everyone else. Always. But you're just now realizing what that meant and what and who you are. Let me go ahead and grab a deck. I see one in my mind's eye. I don't know why. I see one in my mind's eye. I'm going to grab it. Give me a second. Enjoy the view. All right. I have been guided to the Astro Alignment deck. So let's get into it. See what's inside. What does Spirit want to say to you through me today? Besides what we already got from the download. There's more to this message for you. Of course there's more. Of course there's more. My nose is still running. All right, so Spirit, Universe, Divine, God, Ra, Spirit Guides, Spirit Team, Archangels, Guardian Angels. What additional messages do you have for my beautiful collective? Please make me a clear channel in order to receive and relay these messages clearly and concisely for everyone to understand. And I'm going to take it, Spirit. Archangel Michael, yes. Place a hedge around me and the collective as I tap into this energy and do this reading. Keep all negative energy and entities out of my energy and out of this reading, and cause all monitoring spirits to go blind and deaf. Ashe. Y'all, I'm shuffling and I split the deck on North Node, which is pertaining to your soul purpose, your path, your reason for being born here. And what I say, earth angels, light workers, light bearers, North Node. Yeah, your purpose. Okay? Your destiny, your purpose. And then activation is also on this card. You're being activated. So, like I said, some of you have just started your spiritual journey. You have always been a light bearer and an earth angel and a light worker, but you are just now understanding your purpose. You're just now understanding your North Node. Okay? And I just heard randomly, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Knees. Okay. So for some of you, you stepping into your spiritual journey, into your soul purpose, there was an initiation, an activation. Welcome to the jungle. This card says activation. You had to go through an activation. You had to go through a rite of passage. Like I said in the beginning, when I was reading the written part of the message, you went through something that triggered a change in you, an awakening that caused your light to shine brighter. Okay? Yeah. Activation. Whew. The next card that was on the other side of the split is New Moon. Okay? New Moon. Confirmation burp. When the new moon cycle hits, new moon is new beginnings. Okay? It's new beginnings, starting, fresh starts, renewals, and new beginnings is the new moon. Oh, you want to see? I made these like 2 years ago so I can learn the moon phases. Yeah. So this other card, this new moon card, like I said, when I was reading the download, the message, some of you are new to your spiritual awakening, new beginning. But you're not new to being a light energy, you're not new to being a light bearer, a light worker, okay? But you are new to the spiritual journey aspect. You're new to the terminology. You're new to learning what the world really is, the matrix, all that, okay? You're new to all of that. This also says creation, intention, and potential. You have the potential to change the world. I'm just going to say it like that. Because you're a catalyst. Your light creates light in others. And if your light creates light in someone else, and that person's light creates light in someone else, then guess what? After a while, everything's illuminated. Right? Right on. All right. Woo! This card was at the bottom of the deck when I took the deck out and it called to me and I didn't take it because I hadn't even shuffled or prayed in yet. Super moon. Listen here, man. I'm telling you, you got a new moon and a super moon. Super moons illuminate. Also, hyper awareness. So you're becoming very aware of your North Node, of your purpose. You're becoming very aware of your abilities, of your energy. You're becoming very aware of your potential. Yes, I love this for you. You're becoming very aware of your potential. Okay? Also, like I said, your light illuminates others. This card literally says, the supermoon literally says luminosity. You literally illuminate others. That's your North Node. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to spread your light and illuminate others so that others, thank you. Yeah, so that others can also shine. Y'all, this card that just came out my nose. Psyche, right? And I said, your light illuminates others and you're a catalyst. And if your light can shine and illuminate another and their light can shine and illuminate another, then everything gets lit up, right? Psyche, but it also says consciousness. Soul, consciousness, mind. You are part of the awakening of the collective. You are a part of the shift in the earth's consciousness. You, my friend, are very much a big deal. You are a part of the reason that this world is going to change drastically for the better. Keep shining your light, baby. Keep shining your light. Imum coli. Oh, I've never seen this card, but at the bottom I see inner child. And I just said, keep shining your light, baby. Keep shining your light. Inner child. What have I been stressing? I don't know how many of y'all saw my post that I posted the other day when I couldn't record because I was working. And I said, your homework for that day was to let your inner child free, to do something your inner child will love. Now listen, your inner child is connected to your inner light. You cannot shine and illuminate others without your inner child. Why do you think I'm so silly? I've always been silly. But society has us programmed to think that because I'm grown and over 40, that I'm supposed to be grown and serious all the time. Okay? Fuck no. What did Toys R Us say? I don't want to grow up. Because maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I got toys from Kmart and the thrift store, but still. Okay? Peter Pan all day. Peter Pan. I don't want to grow up. I'm serious when I need to be. When I don't need to be serious, guess what? I'm shining my light in the dark like a flashlight. Okay? Because why? Because it helps raise the vibration. If I'm walking around in public singing and dancing, someone's going to see it. Someone's going to smile. Someone's going to laugh. Someone's going to be like, dang, that looks fun. Okay? So I spread my light. I dance when I walk down the street. I sing when I grocery shop. I do what makes me feel good. If I want to stand in the middle of the sidewalk randomly and go, and then keep going about my business, I will. Why? Because my inner child wanted me to. That's why. Like I said, when it's time to be serious, I'll be serious. But if I don't need to be serious, we gonna play all day. And you need to let your inner child free. Now, your inner child may not be hyper like mine. Everybody's inner child is different. Your inner child might like to draw. Maybe you want to finger paint, but because you're grown, you think that you can't finger paint. Put your fingers in the paint. Who says? What is grown? What is that? Society. People created that. And I really dislike when I hear people get older and I say, well, I know I'm too old for this, but nah. Society taught you. The system taught you that you were too old. You're never too old for anything. The only time you're too old for anything is when you're dead. You hear me? So, if you want to skip down the street, go skip. If you want to blow bubbles in your cubicle, blow the fucking bubbles. Do it. Your inner child wants to, and your inner child will thank you. Okay? You have no idea how freeing and fun it is to be a grown-ass child when you have nothing serious to do. Why do you think my energy is so fun and so bubbly? Because it's inner child energy. When I was hiding my inner child, I was sitting behind a desk like this the whole video, just talking, just sitting here, no. Inner child wanted to come out and play. Inner child likes to jump around. Inner child likes to be loud. Inner child likes to laugh and be silly and say silly things and do silly things. So I'm going to let it. Why? Because that's part of my North Node. That's part of my purpose. That's how I shine my light. You see it. That's why you're here. Right? Right. And my light is helping inspire your light to shine brighter. So then your light is going to inspire someone else's light to shine. And then before you know it, new earth, baby. Let's fucking go. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Let me hear you. Are you ready? Yeah. I think you're ready. I think you're ready. All right, guys. I have nothing else for this message. The message, literally, you are a light worker. You are a light bearer. You are an earth angel. Your purpose is to shine, baby. So, shine, baby. All right? I'll see you in the next one. I love you.